Aloha! I am the Great Clement, and straight from my Mega Man The Wily Wars playthrough, I'm going to be tackling Mega Man number 4, which takes place in the year AD 2000X. Since it's 2009 right now, it's safe to assume that this game has already happened, or it's happening right now. We're with the times, ladies and gentlemen. Though I've yet to see a single robot down the street, but then again, I assume people are just robots and I'm the only human being in the world. How's that for a brain trip? Anyway, the opening is just showing the backstory of the first 3 games in case you never played them. They were rock and roll, the robots Dr. Light created, and then Big Bad Dr. Wily tried to conquer everything. So, of course, Rock said, you know what? I should become a blue fighting robot. And Dr. Light was like, what the hell? And that is how the super robot MEGAMAN was born. Though technically he was already born at this point, but let's not get into semantics here. The plot of this game doesn't center around Dr. Wily. Oh no. We've shattered his plans 3 times, and that's good enough for him to quit, I guess, because now world peace has been threatened by a new evil scientist named Dr. Cossack, who has built 8 robots of his own and is trying to conquer the world. I guess he saw Dr. Wily and was like, yeah, you know what? I could do that. I should probably do that. But Mega Man, he's not going to let any scientist conquer the world, whether they look like Einstein or Gordon Freeman from Half-Life. So, Mega Man's going to go after Dr. Cossack, just like any other villain. So what's new about Mega Man 4 that wasn't in the previous 3 games? Well, for one, Mega Man now has a powerful new Mega Buster. This Mega Buster isn't just pellet shots. Now you can actually charge the cannon and fire extremely powerful shots. Well, some would say extremely powerful. I would say it's more powerful, but it's not like, oh my god, craziest thing ever. These are the 8 Robot Masters, and we're going to be tackling Toadman first, because I believe he is the easiest one to kill with the Mega Buster. And, yeah. His level's pretty brutal for a first one, but believe me, the Robot Master is the payoff. So you just hold the button, Mega Man glows, and then he shoots his big, giant Mega Blast. And it's swell. And holy crap, we're in 8-bit! I've been playing Wily Wars so long, I almost forgot what it looked like. Jesus. As I did with Mega Man The Wily Wars, I'm going to read the bios of every Robot Master from their Mega Man and base profile on the GBA game. So Toadman, he is an agriculture robot. With his rain flush, he can make acid rain occur. A good point? He likes natural science. Okay. Bad point? Music deafness. He likes lawn jumps, and he dislikes Snake Man. Oh, snap! This is especially funny because in Mega Man 3, I described Snake Man's bio, and it said he liked Toadman. But in Toadman's, he doesn't like Snake Man. That sucks, man. That really sucks. It really does. You have to mind my voice. I just had my wisdom teeth removed. And needless to say, it sort of hurts to chew with my right jaw right now. And my voice isn't as loud as it probably could be, but hopefully if it sounds good, this won't be too bad of a Let's Play voice. I mean, it'll be better in a few days. So just bear with me for now. In the opening of Rain Man stage was all water and rain, and the wind was actually blowing you back, and I had to use Rush Coil to make a certain jump. You can't actually make the jump just by regular jumping, but one, I just wanted to show you that Rush the dog is still in the game, alive and well. He still gives you Rush Coil right from the start of the game. And also, I don't like to take chances, I just wanted to make sure I made that jump, because it's pretty brutal. These giant snails can only be shot through the eyeballs, and only if the eyeballs are open. So you gotta wait till the eyeballs pop open and then blow them away. In this body of water, giant fish are gonna jump up and try and grab you. They'll always jump up where you are, so just wait for them to come and shoot them. And watch where you jump around here, because spikes kill you in one hit, as they always do, and that's swell, isn't it? No, it's not. In fact, it's pretty terrible. Nevertheless, let's take out that special robot master we call Toadman. Now, what's Toadman's deal? He's going to be jumping all over the room, back and forth between the left and right of you. Well, he's trying to jump into you, but you want to move out of the way every time. When he charges up his Rain Flush, it is an unavoidable attack that will hurt you for mega damage. Now, how do you make sure he doesn't do Rain Flush? Anytime you see him charging for it, shoot him. And so this is what makes Toadman rather easy. He only has two attacks. The Rain Flush and the jumping back and forth. So basically, you just run to the side of every jump he makes and just shoot him a lot. You don't need to do the Mega Buster because you don't want him to have a Rain Flush attempt, so just keep mashing that B button and Toadman is dead like a toad. By the way, I was never one of those kids who crushed toads in the street because I'm not a cruel, evil person like that. Though I know many people who did. You sick bastards. So we get Rain Flush, and Rain Flush is basically we get to summon a swarm of rain, and for the most part it'll kill anything on screen, which is always swell. And we also got Rush Marine, which if you remember from Mega Man 3, allows Rush to turn into a submarine in water so he can pilot around and shoot things. And that's always swell. This is Brightman! And Brightman's music is my favorite song in the game. Well, next to the Cossack stages, but we'll get to those. Brightman, here's his bio. His flash stopper emits 1 million watts of power in order to stun enemies. A good point? He's long on ideas. Okay. Bad point? He talks too much. He likes inventions, and he dislikes unmoral districts. I guess he wouldn't like the ghetto. Brightman, you will not be seeing in the ghetto. I guess. I don't even know what I'm saying. I probably even should be talking right now. My throat's pretty sore just from talking like this. It's those damn wisdom teeth. If anyone's ever had their wisdom teeth removed, they must know it's really annoying post-surgery. But I'm not going to dwell on my surgery. I'm going to keep talking about this game. So, Brightman stage, it can be rather treacherous. There's a lot of bottomless pits, and there's a lot of platforms that go up these half loops, and the red ones fall at the end of their line, and the green ones just keep going back and forth. If you ever fall here, just use Rush Coil to get back up. And this is a detour. It takes me to an energy tank and a free man, which we're going to need. The energy tanks, as I'm sure you'll remember, refill all of your health if you're ever in a tight pinch. So you're going to want that as much as you can. And the free man, if you die, well, you get to have another extra chance. But of course, if you don't know that, you're a fool. And you shouldn't be playing video games, let alone watching me play video games. These grasshoppers bounce 3 times and then they turn the other way if they don't fall into the pit. And you're going to be riding on them this whole trip because it's Spike City here. Fall on the spikes, you're dead. Mega Man 4 is pretty challenging. It's probably closest to Mega Man 2 in terms of difficulty. So, it's like the second hardest. One commenter on my video said he thought it was the hardest, but to me, the Mega Man 2 bosses don't compare to the Mega Man 4 bosses, so I have to go with 2 on that one. If you shoot the light bulb enemies, the whole area will be dark as hell, and so that's why I'm not even shooting them. And I had unfortunate timing here, and I kept getting shot by their pellet attacks, so yay me. But you don't want to shoot the light bulb people because you're going to black out the whole area, and it's going to be hard to maneuver around. But other than that, Brightman stage can be done. It's hard, but it's not like, oh my god, impossible. Which brings us to the Robot Master himself. Brightman hops from one side of the room and he tries to shoot at you with his pellets. The pellets are exceptionally strong, so you better not get hit by them. And every now and then he'll stop time, and when he stops time, you can't move, and he gets a free shot in on you. This is what makes Brightman a rather cheap enemy to fight. Toadman's Rain Flush is his weakness, and it'll only take a few hits to knock him out. So, there you go. Sorry, Brightman, but you have been defeated. That's good, we got 2 Robot Masters out of the way, and I'll see you in Part 2.